Financial independence. Today, it's one of the most popular goals people chase. Earning enough money to break free from the grind, from debt, and from the pressure of living paycheck to paycheck. But what if I told you this goal isn't new at all? In fact, over 2,000 years ago, the Stoics already taught that true freedom means independence, not just financially, but mentally and spiritually. In this video, we'll explore why financial independence is deeply Stoic, how autonomy shaped their philosophy, and how we can apply their wisdom to our modern pursuit of freedom. 1. The Stoic definition of freedom. To the Stoics, freedom was never just about money. Freedom meant not being ruled by people, by possessions, or by passions. Epictetus, born a slave, said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." For him, dependence on others, whether financial or emotional, was a kind of slavery. Think about it. If your lifestyle depends on your boss's approval, or on buying things you can't really afford, are you free? Or are you trapped? The Stoics believe that real freedom begins the moment we stop being chained by our desires and by external control. 2. Why financial independence fits Stoicism. Now let's connect this to modern life. Today, financial independence means you have enough resources, discipline, and self-control to live on your own terms. The Stoics would fully support this, because being dependent on constant income, debt, or the approval of others makes us vulnerable. Financial independence is not about luxury. It's about autonomy. It's the ability to say no, the ability to live simply, and the ability to choose your path without fear of losing support. To a Stoic, wealth should serve you, not enslave you. 3. Seneca on wealth. Seneca, one of the wealthiest Stoics, often warned that wealth itself is neutral. It can be used wisely, or it can corrupt you. He said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor." This tells us something important. Financial independence is not about chasing endless riches. It's about needing less. If your expenses are simple, your desires are disciplined, and you're not chasing status symbols, financial freedom comes faster. Seneca himself lived with both wealth and simplicity, reminding us that abundance is safe only when you are not dependent on it. 4. Epictetus and the power of self-reliance. Epictetus, once a slave, valued self-reliance above all. For him, no true freedom could exist if your happiness depended on the generosity of others. Translate that to money today. If you rely on debt to survive, or on constant external support, you are not free. Financial independence, in Stoic terms, is the ability to stand firm on your own feet with minimal reliance on others. Section 5. Practical Stoic Lessons for Financial Independence, 6:15-8. So how can we apply this philosophy today? Here are 3 Stoic-inspired practices for financial independence. Discipline over desire. Every unnecessary purchase strengthens your chains. Control your wants, and you control your freedom. Simplicity. Over luxury. Choose simplicity. A smaller home you can afford is freer than a mansion you can't maintain. Resilience. Over fear. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, imagining worst-case scenarios. Financially, this means preparing for downturns, saving for emergencies, and being resilient when life hits hard. These practices remind us that financial independence is built not just on income, but on character. 6. Modern freedom, ancient wisdom. In modern times, financial freedom often means quitting your job, traveling the world, or retiring early. But the Stoic version is more radical. It's about being untouchable because nothing external controls you. Whether you're wealthy or not, true freedom comes from mastery over your desires and your choices. Conclusion. So yes, financial independence is a modern goal, but it's also a Stoic one, because in both worlds, freedom comes not from what you have, but from what you can live without. If you want to live free, practice discipline, simplify your needs, and remember, the richest person is the one who depends on the least. Outro screen. Stoic for life. Subscribe for more wisdom.